Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Richardson, and I'm the WCPW review guy. And you know what? I want Hornswoggle. Let's sign Hornswoggle right now to WCPW. I know right now the internet smarks are booing me. I'm getting horrible comments down below right now as we speak. You know, fuck you fat guy in a suit. I get that. But St. Patrick's Day's coming up and we need a leprechaun. I'm sorry. And you can get rid of him as soon as, you know, St. Patrick's Day passes, but I just want Hornswoggle in there for one shot only. It'd be great. I don't even care what they do. They don't have to wrestle. Just backstage. Don't even bring them out to the public. Just literally just backstage skits. Just Jack the Jobber, King Ross, Kirby, and Hornswoggle. Just interacting with each other. That's just gold. Pachiti. I want Pachiti just to be annoyed, extra annoyed with him. That'd be hilarious to me. But anyway, this is the unofficial WCPW Top 10 of the week. And yeah, we got some changes. There was some minor changes on one thing. It's actually crazy. It was for all the matches and the crazy shit that happened on Loaded this past week, the top 10 and the other rankings kind of remain not the same. But you know, let's get into it right now without stalling anymore. First, we start with the top 5 tag teams. We got, and there was no change at all, so I'll go through them pretty quickly. At number 5, Drago and El Hijo de Dos Caras. I don't know if I'm ever pronouncing that right or not. I'm probably butchering the shit out of that. But they're number 5 for a second week in a row. At number 4, for a third week in a row, it's the Swords of Essex, and we're talking to Paul Robinson, Scott Wainwright team right there. So the original Swords, if you will. At number 3, for a third week in a row, Prospect. Let's get them to Orlando. I still want to be a part of that Prospect sandwich. I ain't gonna lie. Just give me that big manwich right there. I'll be the bologna in their sandwich. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Number 2, the WCPW Tag Team Champions for a third week in a row, the Swords of Essex. And of course, I'm talking about the Will Ospreay, Scott Wainwright combination. So, and finally, at number 1, for a ridiculous 13 weeks in a row, Moss and Slater. Johnny Moss has been injured now for like 2 weeks, and that's how good this team is. They can literally stay at number 1 without any problems. He's like, I'm injured. I'm going to be injured for a while. He can actually just take a vacation down to Maui, be fine, and then come back and he's still number 1. That's how great this tag team was. So, boom, there you go. Congratulations, Moss and Slater, for, yeah, you're number 1. So, for dominating your tag team division. Moving on to the women's division. Top 5 women's division, top 5 women's wrestlers in WCPW. At number 5, for a 6th week in a row, Lana Austin. At number 4, also for a 6th week in a row, Little Miss Roxy. At number 3, 6 weeks in a row, Evilise. Not a whole lot changing on here, I noticed. At number 2, for 7 weeks in a row, but she is the former WCPW Women's Champion, Nixon Newell. Of course, she lost that no DQ match to Bea Priestley this past week, and then was assaulted by Viper. That was a vicious chair shot, by the way. But yeah, she still remains at number 2, and I'm not gonna lie, that loss probably kept her there for a little bit. Because number 1, she is the WCPW Women's Champion. She is Bea Priestley. And of course that win I think kind of cemented. Once again, Nixon Newell's gone for like 2 months, so the fact that Bea Priestley was just kind of dominating the scene there, I think she's going to be kind of like the Moss and Slater of the women's division. She's going to kind of stay up there for a while, at least until other people start coming up. Once again, we got Viper, we got Kaylee Ray, and then hopefully we'll get some other girls back. Where's Alex Windsor at? Where's Little Miss Roxy? She was in a whole program with, or they were setting up a program with her and James R. Kennedy. What happened to that? I would love to see Lana Austin come back. I mean, you got all these girls that were there. Evilise, I mean, I thought she was great. I don't know if that was a one-shot deal and she's going back to Lucha Underground or what, but loved it. But it just seems like it's getting back to it. It's getting really the pool of WCW women's wrestlers is getting very shallow right now. So we need to fill that up. Let's just get it going. But either way, congratulations, Bea Priestley. Unofficially and officially, because you're the women's champion now. You are the top woman in WCPW. And then now we're going on to the top 10. And yeah, let's just go through this because a lot of these didn't change. At number 10, we got for a 2nd week in a row, Adam Cole. Number 9, for a 3rd week in a row, Will Ospreay. Now these next 3, because we did have some changes due to the matches. You know, the stats changed a little bit, but these 3 got shuffled around, but they didn't even have a match this past week. At number 8, dropping 2 spots, the WCW champion, did I say WCW? Goddamn, WCPW champion, Drew Galloway. Oh, I just insulted the guy by calling him WCW champion. My God, that company's been dead for years. Drew Galloway dropped 2 spots to number 8. At number 7, up a spot, he relinquished the GM title, so or the GM position. So now he's just regular Martin Kirby, no longer Mr. Kirby. But number 7, Martin Kirby. At number 6, up a spot from last week as well, Primate. Number 5, for a month straight, he has been here. He's the WCPW Internet Champion. I'm talking about Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. At number 4, for a second week in a row, Rampage. At number 3, dropping a spot from last week, El Ligero. Number 2, it was the heel turn we all waited for, and now he's got stable now. At number 2, he's up a spot from last week. I'm talking about Joe Hendry. Of course, he had a huge win this past week against Alberto El Patron, but of course it was a huge win, but it was Martin controversy because he had Banks and Coffee help him. So, but hey, you got to win. You got to get how you can get it. Win what you can, cheat if you must, just never get caught, and that's what Hendry did. So, and then finally at number 1 for a 3rd week in a row, and he's back he was injured and never lost his top spot. At number 1, Joe Coffey. And of course, he got his revenge against BT Gunn this past week. And and of course, now he's aligned himself with Joe Hendry. So right now, I mean, these guys are looking pretty good. I think they're going to keep these top spots for a while. So there you have it. So once again, I want to throw congratulations out to Moss and Slater, B. Priestley, and Joe Coffey. You guys are the best. And unofficially the number 1 people in your respective divisions. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree with my list, if you disagree with my list, either way, drop those comments down below. And of course, like I always say, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Show this video that thumb and love. And follow me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. All those links are down below. And guys, thank you very much. Tune in Tuesday. I'll be doing the Exit Wounds results, the review, if you will. And yeah, that's all I got, guys. Thank you very much. I know it sounds like I'm just being a sarcastic dick half time when I say thank you, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, until next time.